For a long time, creatine had a bad reputation. Many people thought it was dangerous, like a steroid. I hesitated for years before trying it, until I realized my workout performance had completely stalled. I was sleeping well, eating right, but making zero progress. After talking to a specialist, I found out what was missing. The answer was simple. My body needed a faster energy source. And that's exactly what creatine provides. The most surprising part? It's already produced naturally in the body, and supplementation just fills the gap that diet alone can't. Since then, my strength has increased, my workouts have improved, and I finally understood the biochemistry behind it. It's not a miracle powder or a shortcut. It's backed by science, it's safe, and most importantly, it delivers real results when used the right way. If you've hit a plateau too, we've created an exclusive guide just for you. But heads up, it's only available for a limited time. In today's video, you'll discover why creatine might be the missing piece in your performance puzzle. So what is creatine? You've probably heard the word tossed around in gyms, fitness magazines, or maybe even by your friends who are into working out. But beyond the hype, what does it actually mean for your body and your health? Simply put, creatine is a natural substance your body makes every single day, whether you're an athlete or just going about your daily routine. It's not just for bodybuilders or professional athletes. Everyone has creatine in their system, and it plays a vital role in how we move and function. Your liver, kidneys, and pancreas work together to produce creatine from 3 important amino acids: glycine, arginine, and methionine. These building blocks are found in the foods you eat, and your body cleverly combines them to create this powerful compound. You've had creatine in your body your whole life. It's essential for energy, especially during movement. Every time you run, jump, or even climb a flight of stairs, creatine is there, helping your muscles fire up and perform at their best. You also get creatine from foods like beef, pork, and fish. These animal-based foods are naturally rich in creatine, which is why people who eat them tend to have higher levels in their muscles. That's why vegetarians and vegans often have lower creatine levels. Since plant-based foods contain little to no creatine, people who avoid animal products may have less of it stored in their bodies, which can sometimes affect their energy during intense exercise. Creatine's main job? It's all about quick, explosive energy for things like sprints, heavy lifts, or any activity that demands short bursts of power. When you need to move fast or lift something heavy, creatine steps in to help your muscles generate that extra force. Think of it as the high-octane fuel your muscles use for powerful movements. Without enough creatine, your muscles might tire out faster and you might not be able to push as hard during those crucial moments. So creatine isn't foreign or scary, it's as natural as protein or carbs. It's just another nutrient your body relies on to function at its best, especially when you're active or pushing your limits. Your body makes it, and you eat it. Whether it's from a balanced meal or a supplement, creatine is simply part of your body's natural toolkit for energy and strength. It's a key molecule for strength and power, helping you get the most out of your muscles during every workout, game, or physical challenge. Understanding this is the first step to seeing why it's nothing to fear. In fact, learning about creatine can help you make smarter choices about your health, fitness, and nutrition. It's a simple, natural compound with a big role in your fitness. Whether you're looking to boost your athletic performance or just stay healthy, creatine is already working for you behind the scenes. Let's build on that foundation and explore how creatine can help you reach your goals, both in and out of the gym. Once creatine is in your body, it heads straight for your muscles. About 95% of it is stored in skeletal muscle, ready for action. A special transporter moves creatine from your blood into your muscle cells. Inside, your body charges it up into phosphocreatine, the supercharged energy form. Think of it like charging a battery. Creatine becomes phosphocreatine, storing energy for when you need it most. Your muscles act as a reservoir, holding this energy until it's time for a tough workout. Most people's muscles are only 60 to 80% full from diet alone. Supplementing can top up your stores to 100%. More creatine in your muscles means more fuel for high-intensity exercise. That's how creatine helps you perform better. It's about maximizing your body's energy reserves. Simple, effective, and science-backed. You get creatine from food, mainly red meat and fish, but only about 1-2 grams per serving. Combined with what your body makes, that's enough for daily life, but not for peak performance. To reach the optimal 5 grams per day shown to boost performance, you'd need to eat over a kilo of meat or fish daily. Not practical. That's where supplements come in. 1 scoop of creatine monohydrate gives you the full dose, without extra calories or cost. Supplements are a direct, efficient way to fill your muscles' creatine tank. Whole foods are great, but if you want to maximize strength and muscle growth, a supplement bridges the gap. Think of food as your base, and creatine supplements as your performance booster. It's a smart, simple upgrade. Here's where creatine shines, fueling your body's fastest energy system. For explosive movements like sprints or heavy lifts, your body needs instant energy. The ATP-PC system is your spark plug, providing immediate power. Stored phosphocreatine in your muscles helps regenerate ATP, your cell's energy currency. You only have a few seconds worth of ATP stored, so phosphocreatine steps in to recharge it fast. More creatine means more phosphocreatine, so you can maintain max power for longer. That could mean 2 extra reps or a longer sprint. Over time, those small gains add up to big improvements. Creatine is your body's backup generator for high-intensity effort. It's not just about one workout, it's about consistent, better performance. That's the real power of creatine. Let's break down the science of energy regeneration. Muscles use ATP for energy. When ATP loses a phosphate, it becomes ADP and can't power your muscles. Phosphocreatine donates its phosphate to ADP, instantly recharging it back to ATP. This reaction is fast and efficient thanks to the enzyme creatine kinase. The more phosphocreatine you have, the more ATP you can regenerate during intense exercise. Supplementing with creatine increases your phosphocreatine stores. That means you can push harder and longer before fatigue sets in. It's a simple, elegant system. No magic, just chemistry. More ATP regeneration equals more reps, more strength, and better results. That's why creatine works so well for athletes and gym goers alike. It's your body's rapid recharge system. Efficient, effective, and proven. Wondering how much creatine to take? You're not alone. Dosing can seem confusing at first, but it's actually pretty straightforward once you know the basics. Whether you're new to supplements or just want to maximize your results, understanding how to take creatine properly is key. Science says start with a loading phase. That means taking 20 grams per day, split into 4 smaller doses for 5 to 7 days. This helps saturate your muscles quickly, so you can start seeing benefits sooner. It's important to spread out the doses to avoid stomach discomfort and help your body absorb it efficiently. After the loading phase, you'll switch to a maintenance dose, just 3 to 5 grams daily. This smaller amount keeps your muscles topped up and ready for action, without overdoing it. If you'd rather skip the loading phase, that's totally fine too. Simply take 3 to 5 grams per day from the start. It might take a few extra weeks to reach full muscle saturation, but you'll still get all the same benefits in the long run. The most important thing? Consistency. Take your creatine every single day, even on rest days or when you're not working out. Making it part of your daily routine, like brushing your teeth, will help you see the best results. Studies show creatine can boost your strength and power by 5 to 15%, which can make a real difference in your workouts. You might notice you're able to lift heavier, push harder, or recover faster between sets. You'll likely notice a small weight gain at first, usually just a couple of pounds. Don't worry, it's not fat. It's simply water being drawn into your muscles, which is actually a good sign that the creatine is working. That extra water means your muscles are hydrated, fuller, and primed for growth and performance. Many people even report feeling a better muscle pump during workouts. Over time, you'll see real gains in your workout log. More reps, more weight, and steady progress. Tracking your results can help you stay motivated and see just how much creatine is helping. Creatine works for everyone, from elite athletes to complete beginners, and for all ages and fitness levels. It's a simple, effective way to support your training, no matter your goals. With decades of research and thousands of studies behind it, creatine is one of the most reliable and trusted supplements you can take for better performance and results. Creatine's real magic is in the long-term results. By letting you train harder and recover faster, it helps you stack better workouts week after week. This leads to progressive overload, doing more over time, which is the key to building muscle and strength. Extra reps and heavier lifts add up, driving real adaptation. Athletes see more power and explosiveness. Gym goers hit new personal bests. Some research even shows creatine helps with recovery, reducing soreness and inflammation. Better recovery means more consistent, high-quality training. It's a positive cycle. Better workouts, better results, better recovery. Creatine isn't just for one good session. It's for building a stronger, fitter body over months and years. That's why it's a staple for anyone serious about fitness. Let's tackle one of the most persistent myths out there. Does creatine really harm your kidneys, or is that just a rumor that refuses to die? This question has worried athletes, parents, and even some doctors for years. So let's break it down with real science and clear facts. The confusion started because creatine supplementation can raise creatinine levels in your blood tests. Creatinine is a marker doctors use to check kidney function, so when they see it go up, they sometimes worry. But here's the key. Higher creatinine from creatine use doesn't mean your kidneys are damaged. It's just a harmless byproduct of your muscles using more creatine. In fact, decades of research involving thousands of healthy adults and athletes have shown that creatine supplementation does not harm kidney function. Multiple long-term studies, some lasting several years, have found no evidence of kidney stress or damage in people with healthy kidneys who use creatine as recommended. The International Society of Sports Nutrition, along with many other expert panels, has reviewed all the available evidence and concluded that creatine is safe, even when used for years at a time. Their official position is clear. For healthy individuals, creatine is not only effective, but also extremely safe. What about side effects? The most common minor issue people report is bloating, but this usually happens only when taking very high doses or not drinking enough water. Some people might also notice mild stomach discomfort, but these effects are rare and easy to manage. To avoid any discomfort, simply split your daily creatine dose into smaller servings and make sure you're staying well hydrated throughout the day. This simple strategy helps your body absorb creatine efficiently and keeps you feeling your best. Interestingly, research has shown that creatine users may actually experience fewer muscle cramps and less dehydration than non-users, especially when they're active and drinking enough fluids. So, rather than causing problems, creatine might even help you stay better hydrated during intense exercise. The scientific verdict is clear and consistent. Creatine is one of the safest, most thoroughly studied, and most effective supplements available for athletes and fitness enthusiasts. It's backed by decades of research and trusted by experts worldwide. For the vast majority of people, creatine is not dangerous. Side effects are minimal, rare, and easily avoided with proper use. If you have healthy kidneys and follow recommended guidelines, you can use creatine with confidence. For most people, creatine is a smart, natural tool to help boost performance, support muscle growth, and speed up recovery. It's a simple addition to your routine that can make a real difference. If Batman had to pick a supplement, it'd be creatine, because it's smart, effective, and always ready to help you rise to the challenge, no matter what your fitness goals are. So, next time you hear someone worry about creatine and kidneys, you'll know the truth. It's safe, effective, and a powerful ally for anyone serious about their health and performance.